I'm James Fowler, and I'm a professor in the School of Medicine and the Division of Social Sciences at the University of California, San Diego. And today I want to talk about obesity and social networks. Nicholas Christakis at Harvard Medical School and I did this fantastic study where we took data from the Framingham Heart Study and matched social networks to it. And in that study, we were able to show that if you're obese, there's a good chance your friends are obese, and also your friends' friends, and even your friends' friends' friends. We found these clusters of obesity in social networks. And we use these statistical methods to try and figure out how much of this is due to influence, due to me changing my behavior and causing you to change your behavior, and so on going through the network. And what we found was that if you named a friend and that person became obese, it increased your likelihood of becoming obese in the next 2 to 4 years by about 57%. We also found that spouses were influential and that siblings were influential. But interestingly, we found that next door neighbors were not influential. If your next door neighbor became obese, it had absolutely no effect on you whatsoever. And this is really important because when the media found out about our study, they had these headlines that said, "Your friends make you fat." And there were these cartoons that showed these people who were afraid to sit next to an overweight person on the bus because they were afraid they were going to catch obesity like cooties. That's not the way it works. It's crazy to think that. The way it works is you actually spread health behaviors, but you also get social support from your friends. In fact, we went back to the Framingham Heart Study and we looked at all the people who had a friend who became obese. Some of them kept the friend and some of them decided not to be friends anymore. And interestingly enough, we found that the people who dumped their friends, which is what the media was telling you to do, they actually had a higher risk of obesity in the future. And it's because every friend makes you healthier. Every friend makes you happier. So while it's true, these networks have a powerful effect, and you can be affected by your friends' friends, and even your friends' friends' friends, it's really important to remember that the lesson is not to get rid of friends that you think might have put on a couple of pounds. The real lesson is to get your friends involved in your own positive health change. When you do that, you're more likely to make a sustainable change in your own life, and it's also going to bounce back and influence the people that you love and the people that they care about as well.